Everyman Driver Nation, what's going on? Welcome back. I'm Dave Erickson, and with me, the 2019 Honda Insight. Does it look familiar? It should. I've got two videos on my YouTube channel about this already. Back in January, when I went to the North American International Auto Show, also known as the Detroit Auto Show, Davis Adams with Honda gave me a quick little walk around. At the time, they were calling it a prototype, but I got a video on that back then. It looks a little bit different. I think a little bit different in the front end compared to the one they had there. Plus they had major tinted windows because they didn't want to show you anything on the inside. This is built on the Civic platform. All new 2019, by the way, Insight, adding to its already long list of electrified vehicles. Then in April, I broke it down by numbers in the house. I had some footage along with it, but I broke it down by all the engines, cargo room, other specs on it, strictly numbers. So I did back then, but now we've got it and I'm wrapping up my week-long drive and review of it. So I kind of want to go over some of the things that you probably have not seen already in my previous two videos. So let's get started. All right, I don't know if it's a downside or not, but it has an electric CVT. Is that a downside to you? Do you care? Well, you might not care when you find out the fuel economy in just a moment. A little recap, 1.5 liter Atkinson cycle 4-cylinder paired to a 2-motor hybrid system. So gas and electric, a combined horsepower 151, torque, pound-feet of torque, 197. 3 trim levels, LX, EX, and Touring. We have the Touring, of course, hybrid. You can see the hybrid badge in here, also up in the front. They call this a premium compact sedan. So it's wedged in there between, well, you'll figure it out. It's a sedan, but it's a little bit smaller. It's compact. It's got 16 and 17-inch wheels available. We have the 17s, 16s are standard. These fuel economy numbers should knock your socks off if you are wearing socks. If you're not, then you're safe. But you're looking at 55 city in the LX and EX, 49 highway for a mixed driving number of 52. 55 city. Come on, you can't beat that. Well, mostly you can't beat that. In mine here, the Touring trim level, 51 city, 45 on the highway for a mixed driving number of 48. Damn, son. Just wanted to show you under the hood here. This is above my pay grade on understanding the engineering. There's people who do that a lot better than me, Jason Fensky for one. But you got your engine, you got your hybrid system. There's a ion battery in the back, lithium ion battery. Just know that it's quiet, it's efficient, and it's the wave of the future. They're going by, I think they said 2030 probably, that they're hoping Honda is to have an electric version or a hybrid version of all their vehicles by 2030. That's impressive. About to take you inside now, show you the cabin, some of the technology, then we'll go backseat, then we'll go trunk, and so on in that order. So this has the hands-free entry system. The vehicle is locked right now, so to enter this vehicle, you put, as long as the key fob is on you, of course, put your hand in the handle, lights up, open it up, and then when you unlock it, use this finger right here, this one right here. Press this. Now it's locked, so I can't open it, but boom. Hear how quiet that is? Only thing you can really hear is the fan. Kind of a warm day, so I have the AC on. Temperature's at 80 degrees outside already. So clearly, got your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility. This is just a spot for your phone. So I got my plug-in here, got my T, got my New England Patriots ball marker. Now there's 3 different drive modes, Econ, actually 4. Econ, Sport, there's a normal, and then there's EV mode, so you can drive just in electric. There's your shifts, pull this to hold the brake, cup holders, which is configurable, so you got options here, just 1 or 2. You gotta put this back, you can slide this back, so plenty of things to have fun with. Loving the touchscreen, 8-inch touchscreen, and with this, you can just go to the Honda interface, check out the power flow, there we go. What's really fun about this that I've been experimenting with is you can put this stuff here in your instrument cluster. So I was playing with this the other day. So if I go to the home button, let's see if I do this right. There we go. Home button, and then I can just roll this down. In the past, we've had some audio like that, but you roll this down, and then let's say I want to put navigation. I'm going to push enter. Now it's going to give me my location. Now I'm going to go back up to the home button. Fuel economy, press enter. Shows fuel economy there. Go up range and fuel. So I'm averaging 45 miles per gallon, and I still have a range of 278, and looks like after some charging, I'm not even down to half a tank. So doing really well there. So anyways, this is kind of fun to play with because you can look at speed and time. I'm entering there. This is how long I've been in the car, over 6 hours. Audio, there it is. So I'm listening to a podcast right now, and normally I'd see it right there. So if I went to home, Apple CarPlay, because the phone is plugged in, my podcast, there's the podcast title, but there's the podcast title. So if you want to use this screen, for example, to show the power flow, maybe you want to impress your friends and you want to make sure you can see what's going on with the podcast, or vice versa, just letting you know there's some variety here. Steering wheel mounted controls, usual suspects with the Bluetooth over here, volume knobs and controls that way, cruise control, lane departure, alert, lane keeping assist. There is the adaptive cruise control. Love this here. These paddle shifters are actually for brake regeneration, regenerative braking. It's a hard time saying that. So really funky how they're utilizing the steering wheel for a multiple uses. Here on the touring trim level, we have the lane watch. I press this button here, and in the screen, the side mirror has a camera on it, so I can just manually look over there, or if, let's say I take it off. Now if I just turn the signal up, it goes on. So when you're going right, little lane watch action going on for you, which I still like quite a bit. And now your backseat legroom and headroom from a guy who is 5'11". This was my position as the driver. So finally a chance to get inside this car as a passenger, and they call it a compact sedan, but super spacious to me. I'm loving this. This is great. And just my bag over here, but also I'm able to utilize the latch system here. So if you have an infant car seat, you can use, there's a latch in these little slots here, or you can just use the lap belt and lock in your car seat like I have. There are four of these O-blank handles, so if it does get a little rocky over here, you have something to hang on to. Pretty comfortable place to be. Would be nice if they had a few more USB ports back here, but 2s I guess is enough for up front. Let's go take a look at the cargo room. There are 3 ways to open the trunk lid of the inside. There's a button just inside the door panel next to the driver. We've got one here on the key fob. I'm gonna make sure I lock it first. You hold it and it pops up. It doesn't come up all the way, but it pops up. Otherwise, if you want to open it up yourself and it's unlocked, or the key fob is on you, just below the Honda logo to the right of the backup camera, soft pad, press it, and then lift it up. Here you're looking at 15.1 cubic feet of volume. For reference, there's my golf clubs. I am not sponsored by Nike. Wish I was. I got some Adidas shoes there. Not sponsored by Adidas either. And we have a 60-40 split there in the back seat. So pulling these tabs here releases those seats, and you can fold them down to put longer items in there, maybe more golf clubs. So that works out pretty well. Driving the inside is so peaceful. The only time it really makes any noise is when I put it into the sport mode. Then it really cranks up. But then it also kind of goes in that high-end CVT sound, but electronically CVT sound. So if I do it right now, see if you can hear it. You really can't hear it. That's actually a good sign. When I'm at highway speeds, it makes that sound. And it really does make a difference too when you want to accelerate and get up to speed. Maybe you're entering a highway. That's when I've used it the most, is to, you're coming down 45, 55, I gotta merge, boom, sport mode, then you're all over it, son. I think a big selling point for a lot of people is the fact that this is built on the Civic platform, and it handles like, I know we call it a compact sedan, I may harp on that a little bit, but it handles like a regular size. Compact really is a wrong word to say, I think. This car feels and handles like a midsize to me, and I know it's not an Accord. I know that, even though it kind of looks like one, kind of looks like a Civic, kind of looks like an Accord. It's a hybrid. Hey, that's where they came up with the word hybrid. Nah, not really. every new car I drive, I find something positive about it. Some people like to be critical in their reviews and maybe bring up some things just to dislike on it, but I think I see the glass half full, people, and I see plenty of visibility over my shoulder. Visibility is not a big issue. You got the backup camera, you got the lane watch system, safety features galore with the lane keeping assist, cross traffic alert. Hey, you're good. You're good. Drive, have fun, live. So MSRP range on a brand new, all new 2019 Honda Insight is between $23,000 and $28,000. Our touring trim level is just under $29,000. And gosh, for the value here with the fuel economy in the 50s, with being environmentally sound, safety, quiet, you know, and they even say it's a compact. I don't see anything compact about this. This feels like a regular size sedan, mid-size sedan. You've got plenty of room to store stuff in the trunk. You can haul plenty of people, let's say 4 comfortably, an infant back there like I've been doing. So it's good to go. I'm liking this car a lot, and I think it drives okay. It's definitely worth a look, and absolutely a test drive. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson with Everyman Driver. Thanks so much for watching. Again, 2 other videos that I've done before on this are in the links below this video, so to get a well-rounded view of what the Honda Insight's all about, check it out there. See ya. One more thing before I go. If you're in the market for a Honda, you can find great deals on Hondas in your zip code by going to car.show/Everyman Driver. I have a link below this video. So maybe you're looking for a Civic, CR-V, Honda Ridgeline, maybe a Pilot, or the 2019 Honda Insight. Go to car.show/Everyman Driver. You'll find the best deals possible from Honda dealerships in your zip code. Thanks for watching.